You sharpen a stick, feel good about it, jab it at a fish, and it explodes in your hands. Two useless halves hit the mud. You're standing there unarmed at the worst possible moment. That's not a spear. That's a death trap with a point on it. Most people grab a branch, whittle it sharp, and trust it with their lives. They never know why it snapped until it's too late. There's a way to build one that holds, strong enough to feed you and walk out alive. And there's a one last step almost nobody takes. You're standing at the edge of a stream. You haven't eaten in 2 days. You spot a fish in the shallows. Slow, close, easy. You grab a green branch, still alive, still soft, and whittle the end to a point. It looks good. You thrust, and the stick explodes. Look at the broken wood. The grain is crooked, twisting around knots. The wood was wet and alive, and you whittled across those lines, weakening every fiber. 3 mistakes: wrong wood, wrong cut, soft tip. Every assumption you made about that spear was wrong. There's one more step at the end, the one that tells you whether your spear saves your life or shatters. Almost nobody takes it. First, let's fix what went wrong. You need standing dead wood, a tree that died upright, dried without rotting. Snap a small piece off. If it cracks sharp and clean, that's your wood. Find straight grain, no knots. Here's where most people mess up again. They whittle, shaving across the grain, creating weak spots waiting to snap. Instead, split the point. Set your knife at the end and tap it straight down. The blade follows the grain, and the fibers stay long and continuous. That's what holds under force. The point is shaped, but still pale and soft. Press your thumbnail into it. It dents. That won't pierce anything. Fire harden it. Hold the tip over hot coals, not in the flame, just above it. The wood darkens and dries out as you keep turning it. After a few minutes, tap the tip against a rock. When it clicks like stone instead of thudding like wood, it's done. Thrust it into hard ground. It holds, sinks in, pulls out clean. No splinters, no snap. But you haven't done the one thing that proves it will hold against something that fights back. You've got a spear that looks right. Most people stop here. They carry it into the dark, ready to hunt or fight. They never find out it's weak until something is charging. That's the real danger. Not a broken spear, but a spear you think works but doesn't. It gives you courage you haven't earned. An untested spear is worse than no spear. Here's the last step. Grab your spear with both hands, one at each end. Put it across your knee and push down with everything you've got. Try to snap it. If it breaks, you found out now, alone, in daylight, with nothing charging you. You start over. If it holds, the wood groans, it bends, but it does not break. You've got a weapon. Run the whole thing clean, dead standing wood, split point, fire hardened until it clicks, then bend tested until it screams. Thrust the finished spear into a tree trunk. It sinks in and pulls out clean. No snap, no splinters. That's a spear you can trust with your life because you already tried to destroy it. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, be sure to hit that subscribe button and I'll catch you in the next one.